the relationship, they don't like show that in social media and all that type of stuff. It's like they keep it within themselves. Like then.
So all right, now
know what
let
I'm
me all right. So let me ask you a quick question.
Mm-hmm.
Right? We're gonna be playing question and answer today. What do you think is wrong with? All right, so now let's talk about for men, right?
Yes.
So what do you think men are doing wrong in relationships in a sense? And don't be no bullshit, nigga, where it's like, oh, men not doing nothing wrong, and then say when I go to the female side, you list everything. Don't be biased like.
All right, so
don't be biased.
One, they try hard to be someone that they're not. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
They try hard not to be someone. Like, for example, like, let's say that you're, like, a regular Joe Schmo in school, right? And then afterwards, like, you see somebody that's, like, popular in school. Now you're trying to mimic that person when you're not that person. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's another one. Another one is that guys have a hard time, like, being, like, emotionally, like, you know, like, there, like, showing their emotions. I mean, that's a problem.
You want me to tell you the truth? You want me to tell you the truth? There's a saying that is true. A man only gives you one time to show you the vulnerability side.
And I agree.
If you mess up, he will never show you that side.
Word.
It's like you know what it is? It's like a girl telling a guy their past, right? If the guy judged a girl on their past, like off the gate, and be like, all right, this, that, and the third, she won't even look at you the same way with guys. It's like, if we show an intra vulnerability to you, you should be able to protect that, like, not like, use that against me. Well, I see a lot of, I'm going to say this, a lot of men do it too, but what a lot of women do in this case is, when a guy show an intra vulnerability,
they exploit it.
They exploit it. So it's like men don't say nothing at all. So when
but there's only a selected few that knows how to like treat that vulnerability with care. That's what makes like that type of woman like different from the bunch.
You want me to be honest with you?
Character.
It's like, and speaking with me per se, it's like being in relationships, like being in relationships and being in a relationship, like. I feel like that's the thing that ticks it off the most for me, because it's like showing that vulnerability side. Like, I don't like expressing how I feel like that. Like, I'm gonna be real. Like,
don't get me wrong.
I just like, you know what I do? Like, if something's going on with me or a problem's going on with me, I don't take it out on nobody else. I leave everyone alone. I detach myself from the world. Like, detach myself from the world.
But that's a form. But that's a form of coping, though. That's a form of coping. You know that, right?
True, but then others will say that's nonchalant, or like say how.
Hey, yo, mind you.
Others will say it's nonchalant.
Yo, but when a guy is like that, bro, they usually nonchalant. You know what I'm saying? So like, when you can't get mad, you can't get mad at a person that's being nonchalant because they honestly don't know what angle that you're coming from. To be honest with you, that's the reason why.
No,
like,
there's a difference between
reasoning.
Emotionally unavailable and nonchalant. Nonchalant, with people that are nonchalant do care, but they can't show that because 9 times out of 10, when you show emotions as a man, 99% of the time, you have the label as being an emotional man. So we don't want to have the emotional man label. So you know what we do? All right, I'm about to okay, like say for instance, situation going on. Oh, I'm gonna leave you alone. Okay. Even though we might get tight, but it's like we can't show that side.
I have a question.
I'm a man with pride.
Do you know somebody that you know that is a nonchalant guy?
I probably say in my friend group, I'm starting to not be that because obviously I'm in, obviously, but I'm starting not to be that. I mean, I still do have the tendencies where it's like, say if I'm having a rough day, I literally like won't even want to talk to people, don't even want to do none of that. But like, yeah, like majority of my friends, like, not say all of them, but like they're nonchalant in the sense where it's like they don't show their emotions.
Man, like I can't show that, bro, because like not
No, but it's like you see that's the problem.
You know what I'm saying?
You want me to tell you?
Because
let me school you on some game.
They always.
Fuck nigga, let me school you on some game.
Shut up, bro. Shut up. Punch you in your fucking face. Anyways, like they usually exploit that. That's the reason why, like, us guys, we don't show that type of side. We only show that type of side when they actually like want to show that side on her side, if that makes sense.
All right, so now I have this saying, right? People want what they can't have. What people say is not really what they really want. So, like, someone will say, yeah, like, and for instance, right? And I see this with a lot. And I'm gonna talk about the men too in this case. But a lot, what women say is not really what they want.
Thank you.
So, like, meaning,
thank you, bro.
Yo, like,
and a lot of people.
I wanted. Look, I'm gonna use this.
But we ain't gonna say that.
I want a nigga that's I want someone that's in school. I want someone that is in shape. I want somebody. Look. I want somebody that cares about me, take care of me, spoil me, do this, that, and the third, right?
I promise
So
you, if we say that, what?
Boom. Check this out, though. Check this out.
What?
Check this out. All right, that exact guy comes. You know what they do?
Nah.
But you know who they're gonna take? They're gonna take Ramir from down the block with a 320 credit score.
Ramir.
Niggas be. I'm just making shit
up. But that sounds like
Laquita gonna want to take Ramir from down the block. Don't got nothing going on. Never been outside his old neighborhood because that like how do I make it make sense? I remember you said it in one video. There was like you love the fact of. Safety.
No.
What was it?
I'm gonna say it again. They fiend for danger instead of safety, bro.
That's a fact.
And that's the reason why not all, most females like danger instead of safety. It's supposed to be the other way. If you want me to be in this type of relationship, you can't expect me to fight 100 niggas just for your blessing. It doesn't work that way.